The spies got to the church, and as soon as they walked into the gates of Silent Hill, the streets and around town were quiet. No noise was present in the area. It was dead silent. This church looks old and as shit. Who knows who has the last set of foot inside this church? Clover said while looking around. Let's search for any clues. Maybe we could find out who or what's causing the disappearances of people, Sam stated as she, Clover, and Alex looked around the church. Clover went up the spiral staircase, only to find herself near the foot of the roof of the church. And as Clover looked around the attic of the church, she saw a figure standing at the back of the attic. It looked like a shadow of a person, but since it was far away, Clover couldn't really tell if it was human or not. Hey girls, come on up here, Clover called out to Sam, Clover, and Sam to Alex. They eventually headed upstairs to meet up with Clover at the church attic. What is it, Clover? Did you find something? Alex asked. Not really. I saw a shadow of the person at the back of the attic. Clover pointed at the back of the attic, showing her friends where she saw the shadow figure. I don't see anything. Maybe it was paranormal stuff happening? Sam wondered. Most likely. Jerry did say that there's paranormal sightings in this place, Clover replied. It must have been what you saw. What's this? Sam then looked to see a video camera just about a few feet from the boxes of a church. It's a video camera, so it must be another clue. Maybe there's a video that could tell us what the hell is going on here, Alex suggested. As Sam opened up the video, the camera then started to go through the photos. But she found one video, and it turns out that there was about to see something that would answer their question. You might want to have a look at this one, girls, Sam said, as she had a bad feeling that whatever in this video can't be good at all. As the girls viewed the video, they saw a group of college students filming their time at Silent Hill. And as the spies reviewed the footage, the next part really disturbed them. The college students were being attacked by a monster out of nowhere, causing the camera holder to drop the camera. Showing the camera being dropped, there were a lot of screaming and crying from the college students. They could hear a monster tearing apart its victims, but they couldn't really see through the camera lenses as it was facing the ground. As the video ended, the spies were shocked. That was freaky. So whatever killed those college students don't like anyone here, Alex commented. Yeah, and now we know that something freaky's going on here, Sam replied. We can't split up too much in this place. Who knows what kind of monsters live here? Well, there's no one in this church. Where else can we look? Clover asked. There is a library a few streets down from the church. Maybe there's something in there. Sam suggests that she, Clover, and Alex head out of the church. Upon exiting out of the church, they saw Brittany in the distance, about 10 feet from them. Brittany? Is that you? Clover asked, noticing the shadow-shaped figure. It did look a lot like Brittany. Is that you, Clover? Brittany asked as she came out of the fog, surprising the spies. You're alive and safe. What's happening here in Silent Hill? Alex asked. I'm here to find out that as well. I have seen some cars on the way here too, Brittany replied. So my guess is someone or something is taking people who come to Silent Hill. That's what we're trying to find out. We have been seeing strange things happening, Clover said. Like I was upstairs in the church attic when I saw a shadowy figure staring at me from the back of the attic room. I have been seeing that while exploring the streets. I did see some monsters wandering around here, so this town certainly is that quiet, and I believe that these monsters are the ones that are causing the disappearances of people, Brittany explained. We started to have a feeling that a monster tried to attack us, Sam replied. We did find a shotgun near a fallen tree on our way here, but things are getting really freaky here. No shit. I was attacked by a few monsters while I was here. Brittany then pulled out a picture of a couple. The girls looked at the photo, and it looked like the one they've never seen before. This looks like the couple, but that doesn't ring a bell of anyone we know, Sam said. It must be those people that went missing, Jerry told us. Alex pointed at the photo. Most likely that's the case. You girls are alright? Did any of you happen to find any clues? Brittany asked. I'll be heading back to Whoop soon, just to show them what I found so far. They may be able to scan what we found here, and it could tell us that who or belonged to. We have found a video camera, and there are a few teenagers that were messing around. That something attacked and killed them. We couldn't really see what attacked them, but whatever it was, it must be something dangerous, Sam said as she handed the video camera to Brittany, along with a piece of cloth they found. We also found this piece of cloth from one of the cars of Silent Hill. So we're going to keep looking around for more clues, Alex added. Okay, girls, I'll take these to Whoop so Jerry can scan these and do research on who last had them and etc. Brittany replied. Stay safe out here, and I would recommend using this. Brittany then handed her friends a lockpick. It's a lockpick. This would come in handy, Sam said, taking the lockpick. You girls stay safe. I may be back here in a while, Brittany replied as she gave her friends a group hug, then headed out of Silent Hill. There's a hotel a few buildings down. Maybe we could find some clues, Sam said, as she along with Alex and Clover headed down the street. They came across Lincoln's Hotel right just in front of them, and they also turned to their left to see Mandy's car in the parking lot. That's Mandy's car, for sure. Something strange is going on. Do you suppose we're going inside this hotel? Alex asked. What does it look like, Alex? Of course we are. So follow me, Sam stated harshly. As the spies walked inside the hotel, they saw that no one was inside the hotel lobby. No one in this lobby. Figures. Something freaky is really going on. Someone is behind us, I'm sure of it, Clover said. Then she came across the back of the counter of the lobby. She then went through some files that had one of them she found, had Mandy's name on it, as well as their two friends' names as well. Hey, I found a file with Mandy and her friends' names on them. This must be a clue. Catching Sam and Alex's attention, the girls looked through the files and then called Jerry on their X-Powders to send them a copy of Mandy's file. As soon as Jerry got them, he analyzed them and discovered something odd. These files are very odd. This hotel seems to have been abandoned for years, yet Mandy and her friends have checked in here recently. So whoever is behind this can't be good, Jerry stated. But who could be behind all this, perhaps? Helga, maybe? Clover questioned. I'm not sure yet, Clover, but as soon as Gladys does some more analyzing the files as to who was here last and etc., I will update you girls. All we know for now is that someone is behind the disappearances of the couple, Mandy and her friends as well as the other people. All we could say is keep an eye out for looking for clues. It seems to me that the city has been dead for years, Jerry explained. After the X-Powder hung up, the girls all looked around for the source of a loud bang from outside. What was that bang? It gave me a heart attack, Alex said while startled. We better get out of here. Someone may be watching us, Sam started, getting her friends to get out of the lobby, then head up the stairs until they found Mandy's room, where she and her friends were staying at. Once they reached Mandy's room, the girls then started to look around for clues. They didn't find much besides Mandy and her friends' belongings, but they also know for a fact that someone was in their room. They suddenly saw a camera that was small, but Sam, however, noticed it despite how it being small, and takes it off the wall as carefully as she can. Since she noticed the camera, she was able to shut it off to prevent whoever was watching keep them hidden away. What did you find, Sammy? Alex asked, seeing that Sam had just took down the security camera. I found a security camera here, so whoever's behind this was most likely trying to watch Mandy. As soon as I saw it, I disconnected it, just to avoid anyone from watching us, Sam replied. We'll have to go to the security room. Perhaps there could be clues as to who was behind the kidnapping of these people. That's a good idea, Sam. I looked up in that disgusting bathroom, and I found a set of keys in the bathtub. I bet they're keys to the security room or something. Clover handed the keys to Sam. Good work, Clover. Let's find the security room. I bet there's more cameras all over Silent Hill, Sam said as the girls left Mandy's room, just wondering what would happen to her and her friends. Within a couple of minutes later, the spies managed to find a security room where the cameras were everywhere. It didn't take them long to realize that the cameras were all over Silent Hill. These cameras are all over Silent Hill, and it looks like someone doesn't want us messing around with them. Clover commented as Sam viewed the recent one where she took down the camera in Mandy's hotel room. Sam quickly deleted the one where she took the camera down as well as the other ones that contained her and her friends in the rooms. Even though no one was watching them, it is a possibility. She didn't want to leave it as it is, as it can pose a risk of them being caught by whoever was behind the disappearances of people in Silent Hill. We have to shut off these cameras down, but I wonder why the power only works for here and nowhere else in this hotel, Sam wondered. Then she viewed the camera footage that happened to be in an elementary school. As soon as she viewed the footage, she could see Dominique running away from something, unsure of what was after her. That whatever was after her knocked her down and then dragged her out of the school. Holy shit! That's Dominique, one of Mandy's friends. But who is that figure that knocked her out? Could they be behind us? Alex questioned. Sam zoomed in the photo as best as she could. Once she got what she could clearly see the figure happened to be a man, and it looked all familiar to her. No way! That man is Tim Scam, but why the hell is he doing here in Silent Hill? Sam questioned. I was gonna ask that, since that dude is a real creep for all that we know, Clover agreed. Then they watched as Caitlin was next to go down. She fell down the stairs from another camera footage while she was running away from a monster. They all watched as Mandy was in a room, then knocked out by Terrence she got when she was trying to escape. Terrence was the one who happened to be the one knocking her out. Terrence and Tim Scam are both behind this? But why is that the case? Alex asked. That's what I was going to say, girls. This is serious here. Terrence and Tim Scam are both behind these disappearances. I know we hate Mandy and her friends, but I don't wish death or anything horrible happening to them, Sam stated in a serious tone. That guy was a great pyramid head, and he must be another guy behind all the disappearances. But I have a feeling that Terrence and Tim Scam hired him as well, or maybe something like that. We'll just have to find out where the prisoners are, Clover said to Sam, acknowledging Sam to figure out through the security cameras. As she went through the footage, she couldn't seem to find any states where the prisoners are kept. I don't see a place where they kept prisoners. They pretty much just don't want us to find them, so we'll have to find them one way or another, Sam stated as she got up from the security chair to open the door. As she opened the door, she noticed a man's body collapsing onto Sam, causing her to scream in terror. Sammy, hang on! Clover shouted, as she and Alex pushed off the corpse off of Sam. As soon as they did that, Sam's breathing from heavy and fast slowly went back to normal. Sorry, girls, I got startled, Sam stated, getting up and examining the dead body. This must be the guy Jer said was missing, but where is his girlfriend, I wonder? That is my question, but why would someone stand this corpse up through the door when we just came in? Alex asked. If someone did this as a sick prank, then it isn't funny at all. Halloween decorations are one thing, but this is Silent Hill. Something really is happening. I have to agree, although we would have to find out where they kept prisoners, Sam stated, as she got up after examining the body for marks. This corpse looks like it was stabbed from the back of the wounds I'm seeing. I sure hope Mandy and her friends are alright, because I swear, the people that are going to be sorry for fucking with us. I did realize some places in Silent Hill have power, so that means the power is being run on generators. So that kind of explains why some places have power and others don't. So this is getting us somewhere, Clover said. What did you find, Sam? Nothing much from this body, only a wallet containing a driver's license by the name of Jared, Sam answered. This is the man that went missing from what Jerry told us, but I wonder where his wife is. Hope she's okay. I don't see any much we could do here in Lincoln's hotel, So let's head to the school where one of Mandy's friends was. If we head there, we might have more clues as to what was happening. Alex stated her point. This got Sam and Clover to nod in agreement to what Alex stated. As soon as they left the hotel and headed towards the school, they continued. However, in another part of Silent Hill, Tim Scam walked out of the prison area where Mandy and her friends were to meet up with Terrence. Well, Terrence questioned. I finished off Mandy and her friends. They were pretty much in no condition to get out on their own. I've assaulted them as well as beaten them to the pulp, so badly to the point where they may be close to death, Tim replied. Okay then. Not that I want to know in full, but I get what you mean, Terrence stated as he and Tim Scam headed towards one of the rooms with Terrence. The two walked to see what Pyramid Head was doing and showed a mutilated body of Jared's wife Ashlyn. She was already been dead for almost an hour or two ago. Since this was not part of what the plan that he had to deal with the two men, they became extremely pissed. What the hell, man? Tim asked. We didn't say you could kill her. We said just to kill the husband. You can consider your deal off, Tim and Terrence. You were trying to cut me and my monsters off of whatever you guys had, Pyramid Head stated. We're not trying to cut you off of everything. We're just going with what the plan did, and we told you to kill the husband and then place him somewhere where the spies were at Lincoln's hotel. Are you trying to mess us over? Terrence stated while pissed. Are you freaking kidding me? I lied to you, Tim and Terrence. I can't trust you guys with the fact that I've overheard you guys plan to kill us after we dealt with Whoop. So now I could do whatever the hell I want. Pyramid Head then used his great knife and stabbed Terrence right through his abdomen. Terrence choked and gargled as his blood came out from his mouth, pretty much drowning in the process of gargling in his own blood. As soon as Pyramid Head was ready, he took the great knife out, leaving Terrence to die drowning in his own blood while bleeding to death. You killed him! Tim Scam screamed, and as he charged at Pyramid Head with his handgun, only to have the knife slice off his head, decapitating him in the process. As soon as Pyramid Head had killed the two known villains of Beverly Hills, he turned to the security camera, the TV screens, to see Sam, Clover, and Alex heading towards the elementary school. Don't you think I'm done with you Whoop spy agents yet? I am just warming up for the real deal, Pyramid Head said coldly as he watched the spies entering the elementary school.